I wanted to make this video because of a couple reasons. One of them being, the main reason being the coronavirus. You see, it's a pretty bad thing from what I'm hearing. At least that's what the news channels are saying. That CNN and the Fox. A lot of it I just am not buying. See, the thing is I've talked to numerous people, and I'm out here doing legwork. I'm walking around on the streets, and I'm asking gentlemen and ladies alike whether or not they have contracted the COVID-90X. And they're all saying no, they haven't. And see, the problem happening is the news channel saying that there's all sorts of people. And I'm asking the people that I'm coming in contact with and interviewing firsthand out here in New York City. And I'm saying, listen, why don't you tell me the truth. Do you know anybody personally that has contracted the coronavirus? And I'm at a 100% no in that category. So I'm a little confused as to where all these numbers are coming from, and why the mass induced fear and hysteria that the CNN and the Fox News channels are making the people of the United States and that of the world fall into. So I just want to encourage everybody to not be afraid, to do research, and not just read numbers on the World Wide Web. And probably stop taking a whole lot of stock into what the news channels are saying, because quite frankly, they're liars. I mean, I'm just going to tell it as it is. They're big fat liars, and they give a lot of fake news. They like ratings, and most importantly, they serve what they call mammon, and that's the love for money. And if you're in love with money, you do just about anything to get it, and that includes scaring the entire world. I don't know. They want to fill their pockets up real big and fat and thick, and I'm not going to go out and say that I said 100%, but there was a woman, I didn't know her, and she told me that she needed to come up with the coronavirus, but I don't know her real well, and I find it kind of hard to believe that she has it. Well, quite frankly, it seems like a lot of just normal cold symptoms, and they just want to call it something different and something real bad. If they tracked the common cold and where it started each year, and where it ended up, and the numbers, and how it got to a certain point, and it peaked itself, they'd find those numbers probably much higher than that of the coronavirus. And I'm saying that based off a lot of numbers that I read, although, I'm looking at the World Wide Web, and see, the thing is I didn't go around asking, hey, do you know anybody that's been sick this year? Because I bet 10 out of 10 people will probably say yes. And, I've been sick. About a month ago, I couldn't move hardly for 3 days. I had a terrible headache. I just didn't feel good. I had all sorts of congestion, and who knows? Maybe I had the coronavirus. I'm not positive, but once again, I just want to encourage you to not be afraid. For worrying, for one, doesn't add a single cubit to your life, and for two, it does nothing but make you sicker. If you think about it, there's a common saying called "worried sick," and that's not by accident. There's a very good reason behind that saying. you worry until you get sick. But you see, the thing is if there's a sickness and then you sit there and you worry and worry and worry about not getting that sickness, guess what? You're more likely, their odds are the numbers get higher in the category of you may get that sickness. So just keep that in mind and think about it next time you're out there worrying real bad and causing everybody else to worry and then calling your mama and saying something like, I think I know somebody that's got this sickness. My cousin Sally, her boyfriend's uncle's third cousin removed. He lives in Africa, and they don't have they don't get vaccinated and whatnot, and they don't have clean running water. I'm not saying anything against Africa. I love Africa. Zimbabwe, Uganda, Ethiopia, you name it. I got a lot of friends, believe it or not, all over the place. But the thing is when you start playing the telephone game, one person to the next person to the next person to the next person, that story gets completely changed real fast. By person number 7 or 8, you're looking at like, I told you that the color red was red, and next thing you know, an elephant fell out of an airplane into a swimming pool, causing a tidal wave that killed a Taiwanese village over in Taiwan. And it's like, and then you hear the story back to you, and it's like, that's not what I said. I said the ball was red. I said the red was red, and then how did you come up with the elephant and in the swimming pool? That don't make no daggone sense. Like, it doesn't make no sense. So, again, I encourage you not to be afraid of the coronavirus. Yes, wash your hands. Don't touch your face. That's just common sense. And, laugh about it. Don't worry about it. Look at all the people wearing masks. I could probably make $1 million walking around picking masks up off the ground and just selling them for like $1 a piece. That's 1 million masks, in case your math ain't as good as mine. I'm a little above average when it comes to my mathematics. So, just 1 second, I got to tell you, I got to show you something. I eat potato chips off of the ground. I don't have the coronavirus. What are the odds? Maybe everybody should start eating potato chips off of the ground. Hang on a second, I want to show you what I found today. It's a good find. I'm going to turn my camera around this direction here. Yes, I'm down in the subways making a video for y'all. Just a minute. Check that bad lad out. I found that sucker in the garbage as I was walking down the street. Can you believe somebody throw something that beautiful outside in the garbage? That don't make no sense. That makes about as much sense throwing this sucker out as it does worrying about the coronavirus. That don't make no sense at all. Well, let's set this down. I think that's all I'm going to get into for the day, but I encourage you to stop touching your face, and I'm more talking to myself right now than I am y'all. Maybe just stay hydrated and wash your hands, take showers, wash your feet, and I like to end all my messages with just telling y'all how much I love you, and you should all do the same to each other. God bless you, and have a great day.